One of the most famous dishes from Provence would be ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
Yes.
Indeed.
Gabriel Gatte, well, I just love all his French food.
Merci.
And this one is something that I usually have with a pork chop or a bit of fish, but you're going to make it a little bit more delicate.
Well, this one is an entree, and I'm going to make it more delicate by cutting my vegetables a bit finer to start with.
A ratatouille has to have certain ingredients in it.
Yes. First, you cook in olive oil.
Yes.
Then there's onions, there's capsicum, there's eggplant, there's zucchinis, there's tomatoes, a little bit of thyme, salt and pepper. And you know, it's really something that you cook fairly slowly.
Yes.
It's nice to season it with some herbs, and I think thyme,
Oh, yes.
ordinary thyme or lemon thyme, is the go.
Very
is
nice.
the go. I think that's the herb by excellence. So we start with a little bit of olive oil.
Okay. In Provence, olive oil is used much more than butter.
Oh yeah, definitely, because it's the climate, and there's olive trees. French olive oil is delicious, but we don't often see it in Australia, for example, because there's not a great quantity of French olive oil compared to Italy or Spain. So you're cutting the capsicums, and I am going to chop the garlic.
Okay.
So that's fairly fine. It will cook, it will soften. You know, it's a dish that, if you have got time, cook it slowly. Well, it smells already so good with the onion and garlic.
Yes.
French food is seen sometimes as being rich. French family food is not that rich, but the French restaurant food can be rich because people go out to be, to have something special, to be entertained. At home, people don't really make cream sauce or butter sauce all the time. You know, it is a treat.
French food, there's always vegetables there. It's very, very healthy. And everything in moderation, we say in French.
Yeah.
So a little bit of cream is okay. A little bit of butter is okay.
And take time to eat. So once the capsicums have cooked for a couple of minutes, we add the eggplants. Give a good stir each time.
And it looks like there's so much in one small sauté pan, but it cooks down significantly.
Very much so. It's full of water.
Yes.
And then we put some zucchinis.
Okay. Very good.
Now we need some tomatoes. The tomatoes is the last vegetables that go in that. And that will give, that will bind with the flavor of the tomatoes. And what I like to do is, do you mind to squeeze the seeds?
Yes, absolutely.
Out of the things. Listen, it's not absolutely necessary, Justin. It's just that because what we are trying to is to concentrate the flavor, and if we leave the seeds in it, it takes a bit longer to concentrate the flavor because of the water in the tomato.
Okay, so I'll squeeze that out.
Don't worry too much. I'm just, I'm being a French chef.
You're a perfectionist, Gabriel. I like it. So, Gabriel, after I add the tomatoes, how long are we going to cook the ratatouille for?
Well, you only need to cook it for 10-15 minutes until the vegetables are tender. Then you transfer it and you chill it.
Okay.
Well, here we are. The ratatouille is cold. While I am going to put the ratatouille in piping bag, do you mind to whip a little bit of crème fraîche?
Absolutely.
And so I am putting the ratatouille in a piping bag. You don't have to do that, but because I'm going to serve this delicious concoction into glasses. In France, a glass is a verre, and the dish is called a verrine.
It's so popular in France, isn't
Extremely popular for cocktails, for all kind of things. And you see what I've done here is that I put the ratatouille like that, and it's a clean way.
Yes.
It's a clean way to do it.
Yep.
It's neat. And because when you do it with a spoon, it is a lot more difficult to have it, regular. Okay?
Particularly if you're going to make a lot of these for a party.
Yes.
Pipe, so much easier.
Piping bag are really good. And then a little bit of lemon, and then you just whip it together. We are making a lemon chantilly, okay? Chantilly cream. I'm going to ask you to whip it until reasonably firm, because we want to do a nice little presentation. On top of the ratatouille, because it is in the spirit of Provençal cuisine. Provence is one of the nicest parts in France. I put a few olives, pitted, a few pieces of olive, just to give it that magic touch, because olive is so nice. You must be exhausted.
Oh, my arm.
It's good for you.
It means I can have more creme fraiche.
Yes. We are talking a little bit that the lemon flavor will really give it that magic touch. It's not sweet because of the seasoning.
No, and I like the play on this. Yeah, Chantilly cream we always associate with icing sugar and vanilla bean. But why not make it savoury with a little bit of pepper, salt?
Chantilly cream was created just outside Paris.
Oh, was it?
By a chef that was working in the Château de Chantilly. And he was a very good chef and created that a couple of 100 years ago or something.
I love all the stories behind dishes.
There is a story behind everything.
Absolutely. Is that enough for the two
That would be plenty. Oh, yes. You hold it like that with your two hands, and then just a couple of little rosettes like that. You see, this is a very lovely nozzle. It looks pretty, it looks
So
dainty.
pretty.
Yeah.
It's a real play on the senses, because when I look at that, you think a dessert, but it's savoury.
Yeah. And you know what? It has got to make an effort to make it look good, and just maybe an olive like that. There's a statement about where this dish is from.
I love it.
Voilà.
Shall we have a taste?
Oh, absolument.
Just a little spoon. Ooh.
Vas-y, go, go, go.
Go.
You see, it's nice. Look at that. C'est bon?
A little vegetarian delight right there.
Fabulous. Vegetarian food. Mediterranean.
Yeah, it is refreshing.
So much flavor.
Oh, you are very clever, Gabriel.
No, it's 52 years of cooking.
That and your food is just stunning every single time.
Thank you. Merci.